Hi Aries, this is your March 21st through March 28th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, the business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. And we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. The two of you come through as the King and the Queen of Wands. You can assign the roles as you wish, but for the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Wands, alright? But again, you can place the roles as you wish. So yeah, we do have a perfect couple here, you know, the partners in crime type of couple. You could still be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it feels like the two of you actually do have a lot of things in common, or you will quickly discover that's the case. But first, there is a small delay. So we have the Five of Cups all the way to your left, which is clarified by the Page of Cups. We'll talk about the Page of Cups in just a second, but the Five of Cups and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, both of those cards are talking about the same thing. That delay. For some of you, it could be somebody you already know, and perhaps this person missed an opportunity with you. Or for some of you, when the two of you get acquainted, you're not going to hear from this person for a couple of days, because this person's got trust issues, or perhaps they think that you will reject them, or perhaps they had some really bad experience with somebody in the recent past. They could be thinking that you know, it'll just be another rejection. But then they will still decide to make their move. I guess they will watch this video. They'll cross-watch this video and decide to pursue you after all. But something is going to change their mind, or perhaps they'll just think to themselves, you know what? This person, this Aries looks good. Perhaps I can still make a move and see what happens. Just, you know, take that leap of faith. Even though we don't have a full card here, which usually symbolizes a leap of faith, but that's what it kind of feels like. This person will basically stop thinking about the past, or stop like being afraid that you're going to reject them, and they're going to make their move. Right? So we've got the Five of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups right there, and we also have the Ace of Wands. The Page of Cups, this is them finally reaching out to you. For some of you, if you will be going to the same party or the same event, gathering, or the same concert, they will sort of intercept you there. They'll prepare their pickup line, or they'll prepare their speech, right? Especially for those whom, if you're already acquainted with this person. So with the Page of Cups, this is them either, you know, approaching you at a party or event, or this is them reaching out to you. Perhaps they will invite you to a party or event or a concert. But the Page of Cups, to me personally, is like the nicest page out of all pages. I don't mean to belittle, I don't mean to insult any other pages, but the Page of Cups always talks about very soft energies. You know, this is them buying you a bouquet of flowers, or inviting you over. This is them being super nice to you. They may even write you a poem, right? But this is it. This is them finally approaching you, making their move. And then, you know, all is gonna just get unleashed, I guess. I'm trying to stay under the PG-13 radar, because the next card that came out is the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Alright, you ready for this? I think you should be. So the Ace of Wands is all about a passionate new beginning, a very enthusiastic new beginning, a very inspired new beginning, and I believe this is a mutual energy, because you come out as the King and the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, I believe this is the mutual energy. This is how both of you will feel about this. It's just going to be moving forward and not looking back. We have the Queen of Wands, the next card that came out. Like I said, for the reading's sake, I'll assume that's you. And as I was asking, so how does the Queen of Wands is going to feel about it? How will Aries feel about it? as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you're 100% on board, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. Or the Wheel of Fortune is actually going to an event or a party or gathering if they're going to invite you to one. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. The Three of Cups could be that party or event or a gathering. The Three of Cups could be some sort of a reunion, right? And if we want to stay really general, then the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration or a very happy union. You know, a new union between you and the King of Wands. Then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, and I believe that's how both of you will feel about it. Just like with the Ace of Wands. Both of you will feel like this is a win-win situation. Both of you will feel like you have to move forward. You'll feel great about this forward movement, right? And back in the day, by the way, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So proposal is definitely not out of the question. And then we have the King of Wands. The last card that came out in the potential outcome, your partner in crime. But yeah, so we got the Five of Cups and the Hangman in the beginning. So it's going to take this person a quick second to realize that the two of you actually do make a perfect partners in crime couple, and once they get the ball rolling, I think it's just going to be unleashed from that point on. The word unleashed is just keeps popping in my head, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting week for you, Aries. Definitely a new beginning. You're finding the person that matches you in so many ways. And you can take it from them. Alright? Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Tower, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Cancer. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. If you've been trying to buy a car, and perhaps the type of car was unavailable, this week it's going to become it will become available all of a sudden. Right? For others of you, you could be unexpectedly going someplace with your family or with your significant other, or somebody could be unexpectedly showing up, a friend, a family member, or you could unexpectedly decide to join some sort of a group, right? You could join a hiking group, you could join an like automobile loving group, something like that. But whatever is happening this week is going to be unexpected. The Tower, the first card that came out, is a card of something that happens unexpectedly in this particular spread. The Knight of Swords, it could be you going someplace unexpectedly, or it could be some news arriving unexpectedly, or somebody could be dropping by unexpectedly, or like I said, if you were thinking about purchasing a car, it'll become available this week. Speaking of the car, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, this is a car of a vehicle, right? Or you're going someplace. You could also be dealing with Cancer. Right, so some of you could just be hitting the road, going on a road trip. Others of you, somebody's showing up, and another group of you, you're going someplace to join another group. The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is a card of collaboration. This is a card of doing something with another group of people, right? And for some of you, like I said, it could be a hiking club or whatever club. Right? Or perhaps you're going to a dealership and you're buying that car. Or if somebody drops by, if somebody shows up, like a family member or a relative, then this is the 3 of you, or the 4 of you, or the 5 of you, if depending on how many people are in your family. This is all of you are doing something together. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Sun, we have Justice, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Judgment, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the person you're dealing with, the person coming back from the past. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If it's not a water sign, this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but still very loving. It could be somebody who has a problem expressing their love. Well, even though they may have a problem expressing their love, they're gonna be getting crystal clear about what they need to do this week, and what they'll decide to do is to get back together with you. The Sun card that came out first is the happiest card in the deck, but it's also a card of clarity. So this person will kind of have like this epiphany. You know, it will become crystal clear to them at long last that you're the only one who ever made them happy. You're the only one whom they see themselves spending the rest of their life with, right? Then we have Justice. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra. Justice could be a major apology coming from them. They want to make it right. Justice could be the legal system, right? And what I mean by that in this case is, you know, it could be a place where people get married, like a chapel, or an actual person who's got the authority to marry other people, right? So they want to take it all away with you. Speaking of taking it all away, the next card I came out is the Six of Pentacles. This card is all about equal give and take. Very balanced out type of a situation. So if they were breadcrumbing you in the past, they're not going to be doing that anymore, right? And that card is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So I don't know what you're going to do, Aries, but it does feel like this person wants you back, really wants you back. We got 3 major arcana cards on the table out of 5 cards, right? 3 major arcana cards. So they at least you can listen to what they have to say and make your decision based on what they have to say. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. This week we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Emperor. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I like this spread. I like it a lot. We have your card in the reading. The Emperor, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles right there in the middle, is your personal card, right? That's you. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. And this spread feels like you're either switching jobs. Some of you could be quitting a job. Some of you could be retiring. Some of you could be quitting your job to start a new job or to start your own business. Or it's like you're leveling up. You could be, if you do switch jobs, the new job is going to be on the next level up. Perhaps you were like not a manager and now you're going to be a manager, or if you were a manager, you're going to become a director. If you were a director, you could be like a C-level executive, something like that. You know, this is definitely a new cycle of your life starting. It could be, like I said, a new job, your own business, or you could be retiring, right? So the Eight of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody. This card can be interpreted in several different ways. First of all, this is a card of somebody who's leaving something behind and they're moving towards something else. This is also a card of somebody who left something behind in the past because they decided to pursue something, to pursue a dream, to pursue happiness. Perhaps if you were looking to level up, if you were looking to start a better job, or perhaps if you're looking to quit your job or to retire, this is what's happening this week. You're basically accomplishing it, right? We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Emperor right there in the middle. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. And the Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is a card of somebody who is rich or richer, somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who accomplished a lot, somebody who's being recognized or even admired. You could be becoming a figure of authority, like a manager, right? Or if you're quitting your job, if you're retiring, then perhaps people will think of you, yep, this person accomplished everything they ever wanted to accomplish, right? Or if you're starting a new job, then you could be a manager and everybody's going to be, you know, kind of respecting you. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a new cycle, on the next level, you know. whatever that level is for you. It could be a retirement level or a manager position level, or if you're deciding to start your own business, then that's the level you're going to be at. Either way, like I said, this is an amazing spread, especially with that Nine of Pentacles. You've definitely either accomplished something or you're doing really good financially. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You'll be dealing with this Queen of Swords. This is somebody you already know, right? The Queen of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person could be a family member. It could be a friend, somebody you work with. And what you're not expecting is this person is going to end something. I don't know what they're going to end, but they're definitely ending something. Right? The Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that would be you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The High Priestess, the first card that came out, this is what you're not expecting. Right? This is a card of something unexpected, something you're not aware of. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of a confusion, or perhaps this is a card of a multiple choice, right? So say you work with this person, and what you're not aware of, they got a new job offer, perhaps they've been interviewing with that Seven of Cups, and they picked a new job, and they decided to quit, and they're going to decide to quit this job. Or they could be ending something else, you know, perhaps if this person smokes, they're going to quit smoking. You know, the Ten of Swords right next to the deck is a card of an abrupt ending. So if they do quit smoking, they will quit cold turkey. Yeah. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what this person is ending or stopping or not doing anymore, if it's not too personal. I'm kind of curious myself. But there's definitely an ending that this person is going to experience, right, with that Ten of Swords. And I think this is coming from them. They're making a decision. It's like they're making the final decision to end something or to stop something or to quit something. All right? So yeah, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I got for you, Aries, for this reading. If you're celebrating your birthday this week, happy birthday. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.